and welcome to episode 25 of Toka Tales. Back to town. Sorry about last week. Real life came in the way, and it's probably going to come in the way quite a bit more in the next few months too. Hopefully, where we might be getting a new studio. That'll be much cooler.
Great.
So when we left off last time, you guys had a bad experience with some mud.
Yep.
I was fine.
Okay. You reached town as the sun was basically setting. You get back to town, and I think you guys went straight to the inn and went back to your rooms, if I remember right?
There was something about an invisible person in the kitchen.
Oh, that's right, yeah. No, it was actually the next day.
Drunk night.
What happened right before that?
No, it happened.
Because then he
Did that
found the
happen when
invisible
we came
kid
back
later
to
on.
We were already in bed for the night.
I don't know, I couldn't misremember.
Because we were already in bed for the night, because they got to go see the kid in the morning when I sobered up.
Like to go see the kid in the morning?
The invisible kid that was running around stealing shit at the bar.
He tried telling me about it when he was wasted, and I couldn't understand it.
Okay.
Either he stole the stuff or he found the stuff in the porta potty.
I'm going to go steal since, you know, I was watching him pickpocket people.
Okay.
Yeah, when I was telling you, he's like, could you do no? That's just the wall there, you stupid fuck.
Right?
Okay. So, then I guess we'll start off in the morning. Morning comes, you guys rise, come downstairs to the tavern for breakfast. You notice that the normal barmaid is sitting there cooking breakfast, but she looks not her usual chipper self.
My glasses on. Do I see my little friend?
No.
Okay. I'll go see my little girl, see how she's doing.
Alright, yeah, let's just bring you in right away. So, morning. This place sucks.
Shithole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me get some food. I want to get out of here.
Yeah, so you can either eat at the canteen like you usually eat from the bunkhouse, which is really crappy food, or if you made a little bit of coin, you can go over to the inn and have a decent breakfast. Yeah, roll D100.
$38.
38 gold. Roll D100 again.
40.
40 silver. You've been in town here for a couple of weeks. It sucks. They send you out hunting for shit, you bring it back, they skin it and butcher it, and they give you money for it. This jungle is hot, it's humid, and everything in it wants to kill you.
Even the mud.
Especially the mud.
So I stayed out of the mud.
What a dirty trick.
If they had actually found what was attacking them from the mud, then they would probably say it was a dirty trick.
They didn't want to go back.
I don't know why.
I don't either.
Not like it was powerful.
It almost killed me.
That was the mud that almost killed you.
No, it was the thing that grabbed me in the mud.
Let's not get
Enough damage
technical.
in 2 turns to have me on death's door.
Let's not get technical.
He was pretty, he was supposed to roll on make sure you stay conscious or whatever.
Yeah. So, what are you two doing? He's going up to the bar.
Before he goes, I want to give him that book of languages that I bought for him at the end of the night. The massive book of a bunch of different languages. I just slam it out on the table. I think you were asking about languages last night.
Okay, what am I gonna do with that?
I don't know. It's all I can think of in the moment.
So I'm going to stay
Merry Christmas.
here and order like I normally do
Xmas.
here.
All right.
Send
We'll
it
be
back to
coming in a few
Spire.
moments.
God.
Just gonna leave it there. It's like this.
Just gonna go up and order food and good.
It's a great tome. A dictionary of multiple languages. And what are you doing, Tom?
Go up to the bar to order food.
Okay. So, yeah, the bartender seems very distraught and very... She's not really paying attention. As you can see that she's starting to burn some eggs.
But I didn't order yet.
And this is about when you reach the door. So if you want to introduce yourself as you walk in.
Okay, who the hell is burning what?
The girl's having a bad day, apparently.
Yeah, that smells like that. Yeah, let me get a friggin' breakfast platter with ham and eggs.
Then you see me put my hand, and then I grab that tome, and it disappears.
Giant book vanishes
Yeah,
from his wrist.
folks, it's like this.
Okay, well, that was interesting.
It gets better.
I'll have breakfast shortly. Sorry, we're a little short-handed this morning.
What's wrong today, dear?
Well, my daughter never came back last night.
Where was she?
Oh, picking mushrooms.
You think we're gonna go find her?
I think she might have gone too close to the forbidden area.
Since I'm playing next
An area?
Well, yeah, out to the west there's some woods that we don't go to because, well, we just don't go there.
It's forbidden.
Yeah, he knows. You don't go hunting there because you don't come back.
Will you? Oh, sorry, guys. Gear up.
So, yeah, you see a mechanical man and red,
Giant
armor.
purple robot.
okay, a imp
Which
just
lucky 'cause I'm not
hovering
reading
there, and a chain demon.
Yeah. What are you guys supposed to be?
Maybe your wife might.
Whatever we want. Because there's nothing that can stop us.
Interesting attitude.
What are you gonna do? Kill me? I go to hell, I come back. Even more pissed off than before.
I like that attitude. That's the kind of attitude we need in this team.
It's anything we make. You gotta be able to hit me first.
So, Magic Club there. Looking for patches. Read and comprehend languages.
Okay. 20 plat. What happens when you know how to use the actual ordering system?
Right.
Man, I spent 2 platinum on that book. I think.
Yeah, but now he has a patch of comprehend and speak languages. To apply to some article of clothing.
Hi, Clark. A little bit of cloth that's there.
I'm not sure I wanted to say anything.
That's weird.
20 plat? What?
None of my plat and all that came through. Like, I totally forgot about that whole corner. No.
Oh, that's because you've been writing it in manually, so that it doesn't have it all typed in.
Ah, that's right. No, I'll go
That's
through
why I
that
don't
later.
bother putting it into the character sheet, because it changes so often that
Right.
you end up having a typed out amount, and you're like, okay, do I go back to the typed out amount? I wish,
Yeah.
because I spent money. Or, wait a minute, no, I got a whole bunch of money since that.
I got 19,000 flat. I think I'm good.
All right.
So, your daughter's missing, huh?
Yeah, she was going to pick mushrooms out to the west, and she didn't come back last night.
What does she look like?
And you've seen her. She starts explaining the short panda girl that makes the dishes that are made out of like different poisonous and medicinal herbs.
Fine, we'll leave breakfast and we'll go look for it.
Breakfast is extremely bland. It's been very good every morning. It makes you feel great, prepared for the day. You know, had a really nice bit of flavor to it. But this morning it's just bland.
We'll go find her
It's
for
been
you,
a while
dear.
since they just tried to eat something that kind of went poorly last time, but today of all days, he's going to try a piece of bacon.
It's half burnt, half raw.
Want some brandy? I got some brandy.
Now,
You guys wouldn't mind me tagging along with you to go look for this girl.
it's like,
Would
oh,
you?
Oh, if you could bring my daughter
Want
back,
to?
I'll definitely reward you.
With a much better breakfast would be great.
For word of what happened to her, I'll let you pick anything you want in the bar. Bring her back to me alive, and I got something special in the back.
If she's alive, we'll find her.
Please.
and if she isn't, go get whatever it costs us.
You just see her entire expression drop.
She's supposed to leave that part out, dingy.
Promises.
She goes
people
over,
like
she pours
promises of
herself a
vengeance.
shot, and then grabs a larger glass, pours the shot in the glass.
In my
Pours more
experiences,
into the glass.
Promises of vengeance are usually uplifting.
You want some of the black
We could
moss
get it
from the
now.
other night?
Yeah.
Patch of what?
Puts in some coffee.
Had to read and comprehend law languages.
I miss when Roger was here to do the talking.
I know.
That's the curse of being temporary
By
leader.
the way,
I
there.
did not ask for this.
You sure?
You just shoved on me
Right
at the
now.
beginning of a section.
Patch of water.
This is why we almost
Right,
had it.
man.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't write it down now. I know I have it.
Right now, sorry.
Yeah, I won't forget.
I can't think of the word.
Was that West was?
Read.
Huh?
It was that West was where she went?
I
Aye.
can't remember.
Comprehend. C-O-M-P.
Before you go out there, though, I would
R.E.
recommend talking to the
BTND.
mayor, because you don't want to go out there without permission, because you're not supposed to go out there.
Alright.
And then L-A-N-G.
Well, you know
Don't
the
like
brightly
the word.
colored tent building next to the warehouse?
And read, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he's a bit odd,
You can't write it. You can just
Most
read it
people are.
and speak it or write it.
and you have never talked to the mayor.
Right.
No, you've seen him in passing, but you didn't want to talk to him. He just creeps you the fuck out.
Which one? Priest?
The
No,
mayor.
the mayor.
Oh, the mayor?
We gotta talk to
He's a
him
bitch.
before we
Yeah.
head out West.
All right. Sorry,
And from what you've heard from the people in town, don't talk to him. People that talk to him end up disappearing.
Gee, this mayor sounds like a wonderful fellow.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go see this
Look like
fuckface.
someone to look into, perhaps.
Where can we find him, darling? Where's he normally at?
As I
Roughly?
just told him, you know, the brightly colored tent that's right next to the warehouse. That's his place.
Okay. Sorry, I was a little busy.
It's okay. I'm already drunk.
Want some black moss? It'll make you feel better.
Too early.
All right.
I gotta be able to cook lunch.
Hopefully it's better than this, dear.
Look, I'm not the one that usually cooks the breakfast
I
or does
know.
the spices. I have no idea what half of these jars are anymore.
Yeah, just grab one. That's what I do.
If it kills you, so much the better.
Pretty much.
I
You
don't
come
know
back
some of
from
these.
portal.
I know someone who can fix that if that happens.
Hey,
Okay.
Someone who can fix if you die.
You know,
you gonna call Raja again for that?
deals with the devil I know can do very many things. As I'm sure, as I can see that you guys are very well versed on. I've heard tales of what devil deals can do.
Yeah. All right, so we'll head over to the
Yeah, let's go
freaking
talk to this
tent.
mayor guy. This isn't the guy that you.
Don't fucking try and steal from this guy.
This isn't the guy that you two yelled at, was it?
No, it's actually not anyone you've met yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he wasn't there.
Because I
His
remember
room was empty.
There was a guy near that area that you two yelled at, I think.
Every time you've gone near that place to go and talk to him, you've gotten distracted and gone somewhere else.
Yep.
Let's finally go meet this mayor.
You haven't gone back to the temple. You haven't gone to meet the mayor. You haven't gone over to the tannery. You barely went to the butcher.
Exploration, what's that?
Well, you know, we keep wanting to kill shit and get money.
Yeah, it's
We're
okay.
greedy.
I only wrote Many Our Lord for these people. Because I didn't expect you guys to actually talk to him most of the time.
He knows us so well.
So I should probably bring that guy out so that I do actually.
Yep, this way you know what you're gonna do to Tom when Tom fucks up and tries killing him.
Why are you saying I'm trying to kill him? Am I trying to kill the new guy that's with us?
Hey,
We don't know him yet.
an extra hand is an extra hand right now. Especially with some of these things
I could
that
just
are out
stab him a
here.
little poison of pain. He just causes pain to get the truth out of him if he's gonna try anything.
Do not poison the health.
Aww. But Daddy,
Alright.
they're so much more fun when they start turning colors.
I will turn this party around.
We will go back to the end. You'll go to your rooms.
Alright. So you head out back of the and around the back way to the demolished porta potty.
And looking very carefully for my little buddy.
Make a perception roll.
With my glasses on.
Yep.
So there's 17.
God damn it.
There's 22. 22, 21, take your pick.
You can see the fumes coming out of the porta potties. You can see all kinds of weird shit all over the place. No little kid. As you come up to the large storehouse with the brightly colored Middle Eastern style tent next to it, in sharp contrast to the very dull and lifeless buildings that are all around you made out of the jungle wood and straw and bamboo. And here is this bright ass reds, golds, blues, and a myriad of other colors tent with all kinds of golden clanky jewelry type ornamentation all over it.
Knock, knock, motherfucker.
Get a charisma roll.
Yep, never mind.
I have high hopes for this interaction.
What a time for a fucking one. And this guy doesn't have advantage on any of those. Oh, actually, you know what? Fuck you. I will use my advantage. Because this could be really, really bad as a one. I will use my only advantage I have
Leave it
left.
as a one.
Huh?
That's fine.
I guess we are going to beat up the mayor.
Sounds like we're killing a mayor, taking over another town. Spire
So-
2.
As you yell into the building, out steps this like 3 foot tall gnome who looks up at you.
No killing, no.
It takes us
What the fuck do you want?
Question for you.
You've seen this guy around. Everyone tells you don't fuck with him. Avoid him.
Yeah.
If he starts talking to you, just nod your head politely yes, and wait till he stops and then walk away and hope he
Whatever
doesn't
period
remember
of
you.
time I've been here.
So, little guy.
What the fuck do you want?
Woods out west.
Yeah?
Supposedly we need permission or some shit to go out there.
No, you're not part of our groups. I don't fucking care if you go to die.
I never die.
Yeah, fine, whatever.
What's out there? The barmaid's daughter's
Jungle.
missing. She thinks she might have wandered in there.
Well, there's jungle. And bad stuff in jungle.
kind of bad stuff.
What the fuck do I care?
It's by your town.
I like this guy.
It's not my town. I just work for boss.
Thought you were the boss.
Fuck you. I run the storehouse.
So is the mayor.
Inside.
No, John.
I got an appointment.
We have spoken to this guy, I think.
Really? Like he's doing anything that fucking
How does one make an
important?
appointment?
You wish to see the mayor?
We do.
Okay.
He's free in 6 months.
10 silver.
Seriously?
End of a platinum.
Really?
He
I have
slips it
20,000
into,
of it.
You don't give
slips
that
it
to a
into
piece
his
of
pocket. Be right back.
See, I just got us a meeting.
Okay.
10 silver would have done the same thing.
I don't
About-
own silver.
A minute and a half later, he comes back out holding a tray, offers you a drink. Come right in, sir.
I hand it to the imp.
Yeah, I pass right back to you.
No, thank you.
Fuck you pussies.
Okay. It's just a sweet coffee.
I figured.
Oh, okay. Follow him in.
Yep, long-headed.
Really, like, espresso filled. High quality.
For this shithole.
Yeah. And inside this place is the most gaudy, overly adorned place that you think you've ever seen. And you guys have seen Toka.
It's gaudier than Toka?
Oh, yeah. Okay. It is like... Imagine a Barbie collector got together with the Catholic Church. And someone who was into bedazzling just joined in the fun.
Who's that trend in the room?
Glitter everywhere.
Uh,
Our shoes covered in glitter now.
There's-
Walk through the area.
Everything is like shiny with some type of glittery dust of some type or another. The walls themselves seem to sparkle. Okay, things are glowing in weird colors and angles and shifting colors, and there's like an illusionary fish swimming around for some stupid reason. It makes no sense. But you see behind this table that's just made out of the bones of some of the most gigantic creatures you've ever seen, carved beautifully into this desk that depicts a hunting scene of monstrous creatures being destroyed by a group of hunters. And in the center of it shows a dragon being pierced by about good 20 or 30 different spears. And behind that counter is this gaunt, roughly 6 foot tall, green humanoid who opens his mouth, revealing extremely sharp teeth and deep black eyes. Welcome. And how can we help you today?
Are you the mayor?
Yes.
Alright. Me and my associates here, we're looking for permission because we were told we needed it to enter the forbidden area.
Which one?
West.
West. Okay. Your business?
Search and rescue.
Oh boy. So I cannot condone, nor will I stop you from doing any type of action, but do not bring anything from our township with you to give them any idea that we said it was okay for you to go there.
We have nothing from this town.
They're like a rival town you'd like us to point them to?
So to speak.
Alright.
How does, so to speak, can we get a little more clear on that one there,
Do you have any
Mayor?
information you can provide about what is out that area? Out that way?
Well, the jungle over there is controlled by one of the other jungle leaders. I believe he calls himself Kong. Yeah. But good luck even getting to his keep, because the jungle is just filled with panthers that jump out of the trees and monkeys that attack you from all angles and creatures that come up from underground to eat you as well. And that's not to mention the plants.
Sounds like the one you had fun with there the other day.
Did we come to the town on our way back from the west side?
No.
Oh, okay. I don't remember if we accidentally passed
I think we
through
came
there.
through the east,
Yeah, from the southeast.
Alright, well, that's good to know at least.
the mountaintop even.
Originally, that was from the mountaintop in the north.
Yeah, so we had to swing around to be able to get down.
So what is it exactly that you would like us to accidentally drop while we're over there?
As many of those filthy monkeys as you can.
No, to lead them to the other town.
Oh, what?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Said
I said don't bring anything from this town over there to
Yeah,
make them
I don't
think
need
it
shit
came
You
from
from
asked
this town.
something about pointing it at some other town.
Oh, I mentioned something about pointing it towards another town.
Oh no.
No.
No. We stay on our side, they stay on their side, and we leave each other alone.
All right.
It's
Forgive my interruption.
it's a basic piece. I'd rather not break it. I don't
Understandable.
quite have the manpower right now.
Wherever.
We'll do our best to
Huh?
not endanger your
Wherever.
town.
I don't know. The jungle's pretty packed.
Exactly. So I said or ever.
So, what brings you folks to my village anyway? We don't get very many visitors here.
I followed that.
I know why you're here.
We were all together.
Yeah, we just stumbled through,
No,
and
you guys
after we
came
killed the
here with
T-Rex,
friends, no?
found your hole.
You actually found us here randomly?
That's what I just said, yeah.
My friends found this area. I just kind of joined them here.
You guys get very lost, huh?
Yes.
No, we just go in one direction and we keep going till we get bored, and then go another direction and kill anything that bothers us.
Have fun.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Thank you for your time, sir.
Anytime. I like cash customers. Anything you're interested in, we have all kinds of goods.
Keep that in mind. Maybe when we get back.
Meats, leathers, bones, trinkets, furniture, fine wood products, fine herbal products.
Maybe when we get back.
Snap. I'm gonna have some pictures taken of some of the shit they sell there, compared to the Toka prices of the same type stuff.
So the prices here are in silver.
I know. Versus prices in Toka, which is all in flat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty much straight conversion.
It's equivalent. So it's
Not super high up.
Well, no. So you see a chair for like 15 silver. Okay? An equivalent chair of that quality at Toka would be 15 platinum.
Okay. So I was looking at. All right. That's a definitely a nice upgrade. Spend 15 silver to make 15 flat.
If you found a seller for it. Buyer for it.
It's Toka. I'm sure we can find something. But we'll worry about that later. Let's go find the little girl.
And that has no enchantments, it's just high quality.
No enchantments yet. Go to Spire and get fixed.
the west, I guess.
You guys gonna start traveling west?
Do you have anything to ride? Because I ain't waiting for your slow ass.
I was told I had a pack horse in here.
Gonna ride a pack horse?
You have a pack horse in the jungle
No.
that didn't get eaten?
That's pretty amazing.
Any horse will get eaten, including me.
Yeah.
So, you see me grab a ball and drop down, and a direwolf appears. That's my mouth.
I'll make sure there's nothing too close by.
I was just gonna say, be careful with his.
It says horse and saddlebag, so.
He's got a triceratops.
I look around to make sure it's not going to crush anything, and then I throw out a triceratops.
Okay.
Weirder and weirder.
And this dipshit flies, so.
He doesn't need one.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys are gonna try traveling west? Alright, who's gonna do the encounter roll?
We'll let Midge do it.
We left that much.
Was it the new guy did it?
That's right,
For the
yeah.
first 4 hours
Yeah.
out of 10.
Wait, 20?
Nope.
Nope,
No,
D100.
100.
The only thing the percentiles are used for, really.
For occasionally other stuff.
I said, for the most part.
12.
Thank you.
I was waiting for a 95 to come
He
around.
rolled a 99. He rolled 100 one time.
Hey. It's a very quiet morning stroll going westward through these paths that are relatively clear. After about your first half day's travel, you stop for a quick lunch. Nothing of note happens. Okay, continuing west for the afternoon.
Yeah.
Alright, make another encounter roll.
Is this horse keeping up with us without slowing us down?
A Triceratops is not all that fast.
I know, just ask.
Slow but reliable.
It's
Yeah.
large.
You can see him a
Making
mile
sure.
away.
Yeah. And the horse going behind him makes it much easier to follow that trail.
Also clearing the path and split.
The dire wolf has like twice their movement.
Yeah.
There, well,
Yeah.
no thanks.
Nope.
So I guess I'll do it.
Ooh, you can order a T-Rex.
I was considering that, but I figured it'd be too.
We'll catch one.
21.
21?
Yeah.
Pretty uneventful day. You,
It's
as
boring
you
today.
start, as nightfall starts to approach, you notice that the jungle appears to start changing a bit, where it's becoming denser and thicker. And as the sun begins to set, you start hearing the howls of monkeys in the distance.
Alright, so, wanna
I,
pull up our castle for the night, or do you want to keep
Yeah,
trudging through?
I don't think we should camp out here. So, still have that castle thing?
Yeah.
Castle.
We travel in style, son. Reminds me, we have another Zarg ball, don't we?
How attached are you to that horse? How much would you be sad if it died?
Why's it gonna die?
Probably because I have no way of fucking riding anything else.
Alright, then we'll give him the side well.
Put your horse in there and throw it at it.
What?
Take a Pokeball.
Grab my Zarg ball.
Pokeball.
Grab my frickin' dire wolf.
If your horse dies, it'll return to there in a day. It'll be
Yeah.
not dead. Also allows you to bring it places.
I am a wicked cheat DM. I don't feel like dealing with all the crap of dealing with pets and mounts.
Yep.
So I'm just like, fuck it. Pokeballs.
Works great.
Yeah,
Okay?
especially when it comes to Lucid.
And this all stemmed from the Reclaimers when they decided to grab Zarg. Alright, fine. Him loyal beast.
Lucid has, Karen has. I don't know, I have a.
So I'll pull up my castle.
Okay.
I have Kita,
I'll go in and go crash for the night.
and then he
Okay.
had, and Lucid has.
So he opens up a doorway. Inside the doorway is what appears to be a beautiful keep. Sparsely furnished with multiple bedrooms and a full living room, dining room with a full table set of decent food.
Better than what we had this morning.
I agree with that. Very impressive, gentlemen.
Welcome to Three Wolf Intelligence. Traveling staff.
So I'll go sit down and eat. Get my full.
So anything special you guys want to do during the night?
I'll make up some poison.
Okay. Do some rolls. What kind of poison are you making?
With him already.
So I like this guy. Smell.
Let's try confusion.
Okay. What's the skill level on that?
13.
Okay.
That's me 130 silver. It's 1d20, right?
Yeah.
Hey, you got it in the tray.
So 7 and 13 is 20.
You make high quality confusion poison.
Do I roll on me? Do you 100?
No.
No, that's for our blue wine. How many doses?
So how many doses did you make?
I'll do the same as I do all the other ones, 10.
Okay.
Just because it's been a while and I kind of forget. How long does it take for me to make one of those focuses for my arm?
It depends on what kind of focus you're trying to make.
Because I just wanted to grab another element for my arm rig.
And because you have to cut the gem properly and then infuse it. Yeah, so it takes like an hour or so for you to actually craft it, but it's going to take 24 hours before you can use it.
Can I at least get it set up?
Yeah.
So, I guess before we rest for the night, I'm going to.
What kind of focus you're going to make?
I wanted to make an opal one. So that's
Okay.
radiant and necrotic damage. And then
Okay.
charge.
Raja wannabe.
Handy.
Yes, it does.
All right, make a roll.
So I'll point out an empty bedroom that you can sleep there.
Okay.
Now would be a Magicel roll.
Yep, I'm gonna have Zeke help me out with this.
Okay.
One thing about my all my poison.
Actually, I'll assist you too.
it's all DC
so
15
much.
con save.
I know. I gotta learn it though. More I assist you, the
You
more I
want to pay
learn.
attention?
Yes.
All right, make an intelligence roll.
That's why I threw it out there. Oh, damn. Maybe a 20.
Okay.
I'm not fucking you up this time.
Huh?
Should I like roll with advantage then? Or?
No.
No, you already get advantage.
You're not
from
actually
Zeke.
helping me. No,
It's-
Zeke gives me a plus.
Yeah, you get a
Okay.
huge plus thanks to Zeke.
Yeah,
so
yeah. With Zeke and myself, I get a plus 10 total.
But
Yeah.
this helps me increase my.
as long as you don't roll a 1, you're not going to fail.
24.
Yeah. It turns out beautiful. It'll take 24 hours before it's fully usable, but
Once
That's
it's
fine.
like soaking in the blood seal or whatever, I'll put it away. So it's
yeah.
keep.
It just takes a little while for it to cook,
Yeah.
so to speak.
Yeah. Just leave it in here and we'll pull it out tomorrow night. It'll be ready.
Yeah, by tomorrow night I'll be able to punch things more effectively.
Sweet.
Yeah. So you have a basic understanding of gem cutting and a basic understanding of how to form a focus item. Okay. You don't know how to enchant one.
Stem cutting and focus.
Yeah.
Once we're not in the forbidden focus, I can teach you about that.
Well, the focus isn't that hard to make.
Forbidden
Yeah.
forest, I can teach you how to do it.
You have to cut it the right size and make it the right quality, and then you have to basically soak it in
Oh, speaking of
prima
which,
in order for it to gain that property to be able to click in.
500 gold is equivalent to 50 platinum, right?
Yeah.
So I should remove 50 platinum from the inventory to platinum thing.
Okay.
I didn't actually have one on me.
Okay. Thank you for your honesty.
I've got 18,845.
You're so poor.
Fucking broke bastard.
And
Already stripping. What was
That'd be him.
at least until the doors open for.
Oh yeah, once our spaceship import starts making money, we're gonna be not worrying about anything.
That should be. Actually, that should be starting about now.
Soon. Yeah.
About nowish.
Very, very soon.
week.
Yeah. So, morning comes. You eat breakfast. It's very good, obviously. You bought the nice store or front.
Yep.
You come outside. Tom, your turn for encounter roll.
Anyone?
One.
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 As soon as you step out, you realize that it's a horribly rainy, overcast, just miserable day. And you swear you might as well be walking under a waterfall with how thickly the water is coming down.
Well, boss. Looks like it's downpouring like a motherfucker.
I can't control the weather.
Nope.
I could try punching the clouds, but I don't think that'd be very effective.
It's kind of funny though. But yeah, it's going to be very hard to track in this.
We could wait out the storm or try to acquire some things to make it easier.
Okay, what are we going to require to make it easier to go in the rain?
Umbrellas.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, you guys are from hell. You would know what those are.
Yeah, pretty much.
You guys know what?
I'm not
rain
even
is?
sure what the hell this really is, but yeah.
You know what rain is, just that you're used to it being acidic and sulfurous. So the fact that it's just plain water is just like, okay, what's the big deal?
Pretty much. So,
Just keep moving.
Or rains of blood.
I'm not gonna.
It's going to be harder to travel like this.
Yep.
Yes, it will. Then it will slow down all the animals.
Slow down all the animals.
Yeah, much slower, much harder to tell direction,
And impossible to really
and you have to
track.
make a constitution roll.
Nothing to say and wait.
We could just go back into the castle and try to wait out the
nope.
storm.
Castle's going to be disappearing. We only have it for 12 hours.
Oh,
12 hours on, 12 hours off.
Yep.
Then,
You only bought one.
Yep.
how much do those cost? I'm asking. I'm wondering.
I think that was 100 or 150 plat.
It was 250 plat.
50?
Do you guys want to trek through the rain?
We're gonna shoot. Rain.
All right, let's go.
We'll just leave our mounts hardballed and just keep going on foot.
Okay.
Be
I can
easier.
actually move faster than my mount. So.
By far.
So why the fuck do you keep using the mount?
Because none of them have to run.
So-
Also, he's cool.
Visibility is less than 10 feet. Do any of you have a compass?
From hell, no. I don't
I
need
suppose I have a GPS built
So-
into my head.
So how do you know which direction you're going?
Hang on, looks like this knows which direction way
Well,
no matter what.
Wouldn't the ranger have a
Way up
natural
west.
sense of going north and south?
Relatively, except we're in the middle of the Beastlands, okay, where the sun doesn't actually rise or set properly, and it doesn't always rise and set in the same places. So you don't have like moss on the north side of a tree or anything naturally coming up the way that it's supposed to. In fact, even the animals in the Beastlands are semi-intelligent and could talk to you.
Okay.
And it's disconcerting when you go to kill something and it says, "Don't kill me."
Yeah. Would be rather disconcerting.
So, flip compass. How much?
1 platinum.
Anyone know how to work this freaking thing? Hey, you're a ranger. You figure it out.
Oh, you were clear.
Ranger clerk.
Oh.
Okay. So if this thing is correct, north is this way.
Headed
We
west.
want west.
I'll tell you where north is, then we can decide where west is.
Okay. So you guys start heading west. It's not overly difficult with a compass. Alright. Next encounter roll.
There we go.
Come on, baby. High numbers. High numbers. You boy.
Keep it in the board.
67.
Okay. So,
Leave it a joke, yes, there's no combat. Thank you. We need it.
At least it wasn't 100.
Right?
So- as you travel through the
Could have rolled a 0.
jungle, it's getting more and more dense. The nice thing about the dense forestry, though, is that it's somewhat keeping some of the rain off of you. I need each of you to do a Constitution saving throw.
D20.
14. Oh, sorry. 13.
23.
8.
16.
Can I use a lucky on that?
You want to use your lucky now?
On
I
that?
got 3 of them. Yeah, it's way better. 18.
Wait. Well, if this is saying +3 for a saving throw, then I'd have 19.
19? So 19,
18 now.
23.
and you are 13?
Yeah.
Okay. The three of you are miserable and soaking wet. Okay? You are miserable, soaking wet. You feel your chains starting to rust and be heavy and just mud caked around you. Everything feels disgusting and gross. Take 1 level of exhaustion.
Holding the cape up over me like an umbrella.
So that means everything's at disadvantage until you rest.
Yep.
How long a rest does that take that?
8.
Long rest.
I'm just scared of it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Doesn't make game hard.
Yep.
Don't need to apologize.
It's one of the few times it comes up.
It's one of the questions to definitely ask.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we learn.
Yep.
Okay? So, do you break for lunch? Or you gonna push through it?
Order up a damn castle. I'm taking a fucking break.
Yes,
I guess-
getting out of this downpour would be nice.
Alright, so I'll look up the castle thing that he bought.
Okay, so the one that he bought was about 200, 250 platinum.
Alright.
Okay? There's a much nicer one for 500 that comes with, that's basically a high-level Toka apartment.
For 500?
Yep.
Sure.
Okay. So for 500, you get a Toka apartment, okay, which has roll a d20. See which random number of bedrooms you get.
6.
6 bedrooms,
Okay.
plus a living room, plus a kitchen, plus a bathroom. Okay. In the beds, you can get a full night's rest in 4 hours instead of 8 hours.
Shit, okay.
And anything that you desire for the kitchen to make, it'll make. And anything that you make within this, it can be taken out. It may not always last, but
To start.
it can be taken out. Make sure you write that all down.
Yeah, that's why I'm grabbing the notebook.
Because there's a rule at this table. If you don't write it down, it probably doesn't exist later.
Yep. Heard it from both of them already. If you don't write it down, you ain't got it.
Like the compass.
What's this thing called, by the way?
Portable Toka portal. Apartment.
Oh, yeah.
They vote.
6 rooms,
6 bedrooms.
6 bedrooms.
Yeah.
Living room, bathroom, kitchen. Kitchen will make anything you want.
You remember the benefits of a Toka bedroom back when?
No, we
I was only here for the last session.
Oh shit, that's right. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
That was after everything had already gone down. Everyone was going through their
I'm
PTSD
sorry.
stuff, and I was just being a dumb turtle.
You missed out on the apartment where you get a full night's rest in 4 hours on the bed instead of 8. While you're in there, the kitchen will make any food that you want without any question or issue. Whatever quality you want it, whatever quantity you want it.
There's the first time I'm hearing about one of them. Wait a minute, so.
First time you hear that?
I heard of one of the conversations. No.
Yeah, you guys have little hotel rooms that you've been using. Okay, and you started getting your beginning apartments with the ACG, but the high level apartments that are like for management and upper level, yeah, they're very richly appointed. You even get your own pocket dimension in it.
So I'll throw it down.
Okay, so you guys get a full night's rest. You're gonna spend 8 hours or 4 hours in it.
Might as well just spend the night, otherwise 4 hours it's going to be
Wait
pitch
4 hours.
black.
Wait 4 hours.
We'll wait till morning.
The weather, yeah. Let's just wait till morning, I guess.
Okay. All right, then we're gonna take a short break. I'm gonna go for a smoke.
I think that might now.
Yes,
Alright.
your thing is done by now.
Yeah.
Because when we come back, I'll have a map to set up because you rolled high enough for an encounter.
Elemental focus is done in the microwave.
Alright. So, we'll be back. I think.
Then I'm hungry.